This is Sheldon from Shell Rock Art. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a couple of blooms today and maybe a swipe. I'm just going to do 3 of them. I found these little, well, I think a lot of people have seen them. These little round 97-cent wooden, I guess they call it plaques. You find them at Walmart. So I'm going to just kind of do a couple of blooms on those. And I'm going to mention it so I don't forget. One of the ladies on the Facebook page, I believe it was Pour Spirit Repeat, but she put up a psychedelic colored bloom. And I thought that thing was so striking. I love those colors. And so I promised her that I would mention her and give her a nice shout out on my video. Her name's Denise Blackwell. And she's been coming up with some nice color palettes. And then some notables I do want to mention that because I don't get a chance to give everybody shout outs. But in the moment, I'll think of their names because so many of them reach out to me, like Millie Vilches, I believe her name is. Kath Sutton, she affectionately calls me Chef all the time. Jennifer Newey, she's one of my late night pour girls. Susan Manning, she's Susan Bell now. I don't know which name to call her by, but we've worked together on doing some problem solving with some blooms and some other types of acrylic pours. And my man Brandon Lee, who also he made me very proud because at one point he was about to give up, but now the man is doing great work and he's blowing up. So give him a shout, give him a look on his YouTube channel. And also, I think his Instagram page is Believe. So give him a look. He's a great person, great personality to watch. And forgotten anybody else? Well, if I forgot to mention you, and these are individuals that are not like high up on the food chart, so to speak, but I do want to mention them because they do put out great pieces of work. So I'm going to start this bloom now. So I could talk forever about all the different ones who I like to watch and learn and be inspired by. But time is not going to allow me. So let's bloom. So I got my straw here, good. I got my blow dryer, good. Is it on? 1 second. Does it come on? It's plugged up. Nope. Yeah. I had to make sure I check the little GFI thing on the cord to make sure it does come on. I had that happen a couple of times. So this color palette, when I saw it on the Facebook page, it was not listed. I want to say that now. So because it was not listed, I'm going to do my best to try to imitate what I saw. So I remember White Pillow, and I believe she had, I don't believe she had any purple in it, but I'm going to use a little purple anyway because I love purple. But I believe she had some blue, so with the blue I'm using is a Sapphire on ice. And I'm laying it down kind of loosely so that when I blow it, some of those white from the pillow can kind of glow through because the color's a bit transparent. Then I believe she used some magenta. I saw some of that in there. So this color magenta is called Tinted Tulip from Color Art. A little bit of the lime green, not much. And then, well, I should put the green first, but that's okay. I do want a brownish look to some parts of it, like a coppery look to it. So I will add just a touch. No, I'm not going to do that. Decisions, right? Right. So I wanted something to border this yellow. So I think I'll go back with the blue and leave the purple out. That's one little dot to border this yellow cell activator. The second one, I'm going to do a yellow then a black cell activator. I want to see what effect that gives if I put the black cell activator after the yellow. So let's do this one first. And this is Amsterdam bright yellow. It's semi-transparent. So what I did was I added a little bit of a tiny bit of the titanium white to it to kind of make it a little bit more opaque. And then I added a little bit of sun gold from Pearl X powder to it as well. So it's got a little bit of a shimmer inside of this cell activator. And that's going to go, this is US floetrol and water. On the top, me add a little touch of maybe. Sorry folks, I'm here with my water. Just a couple little drops here. I don't like the water. I can use straight water inside of my Amsterdam paint. It works fine. But some have asked, how do you use water? Because when I do it, as the cells hold up, and I'm thinking that maybe they put too much water in it. You don't even need to thin it down, just thinner than your colors. So when you put it on there, it'll start to sink a little bit, and you'll get a little bit of like a halo effect, like this is doing on this pillow. So let me get a nice little mound of this cell activator on there, so I can get a nice mound going across. Blow dryer on. Turn temperature. Did I put too much on there? Maybe. Okay, go on this side. Okay, get my straw. All right. I love this area here. There's a lot of multiple colors here. And then I lost a lot of it on this side. All right, well, let me give it a spin. If I don't like it, I can scrape it and do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna scrape that and do it again. I love the glow that the white, that the blue is making with that. So I think I like to do green first, then the blue. The green is light. Okay. So let me scrape that. Try again. Waste no paint. I should have just flipped it on there. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scrape this paint to this one side and scrape it right back on this. Right back on this thing. Good. Pull that toward the center. But some of these pigments, like the Boysenberry, oh my goodness. I mixed that thing one time, and my fingers look like I've been picking grapes. That's how potent that pigment is. It'll stain your fingers, it'll stain your canvas. So you gotta really be careful with paints like that. You don't want to drip anywhere, like on your furniture or anything like that, because it will leave a mark. Spin that out a little bit. See if I got a little, chicken nugget in there. Yeah, I'm stupid. That's a chicken nugget. Right? I just wanted to get a little bit of that pillow flat. Just add a little touch more to the center. So let's try again. This time, we'll do the green on the bottom. Then the blue over it, some of it over the white. Then a little tiny touch of the violet. Then the magenta. A little bit of the blue to give a border to the cell activator. And then the cell activator again. Okay. I think I like that a lot better. And I guess I wouldn't be me I didn't put a few swirls in it with a toothpick on some of these not so attractive spots. And I only put the swirls on areas, I don't just wreck it. I like to just put it in areas where I think that it can use a little more attention, like here. And I'll pull some of this, like in a line like that. And bring this around. Yeah, a lot of my things I do when it comes to the little swirlies are deliberate. I'm not just running a toothpick or a marble through something, because I'm afraid I might wreck something that's really beautiful. And I done ran a toothpick through it. And messed it all up. And just to give it some balance, something over here. There you go. Let me spin this baby out. See what comes of it. I love this puppy pool. Saves me a lot of mess. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a whole lot better. I don't have all the magenta that Denise's had, but I like the yellow cell activator against the blue. Yeah, I think that's a done deal. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. So let me pop him up, put him on something to dry, and then do a second one. So I'm gonna get you a quick close up before I actually bring the camera down on all of it. But she blows. So pop her down. But this time, I'm going to try to make the rings. So I'm going to do a double cell activator. I'm going to have the black after the yellow. And I might use a different way to layer this out too. So. Little white pillow, spin her out a little bit. That's better. That thing that was in the last time, I don't know what in the world that was. All right, so again with the, how am I going to do this? Okay, so I'm going to put violet down first. This Boysenberry. And then I'm going to do the magenta of the tempted tulip. Then this sapphire on ice. And the last one, I think the last wooden panel I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a swipe. But 2 quick blooms, then a swipe. Then this bright green. Then the yellow cell activator. Followed by some black CA. Black CA. Like a superhero. Black CA. Interesting. Trying to see if I should do something with that or what. I love this. This, not so much. And this I love. In the middle, not so much. Because it went all the way down to the pillow in the middle. If I had this and this in the middle, I'd be happier. So what do you do with that? You scrape before you even bother spinning it. It's one of them paint saving tricks from Current Waterfall Acrylics. I give everybody shout outs. You influence me, I'm gonna shout you out. If we had a conversation, I'm going to shout you out. All right. My man Garrett Brown. You talking about somebody that can come up with some ideas that can save you some money? Yeah. He does a lot though. Does a lot with that. We're in a pandemic. He'll save you some money very easily. check out his YouTube page, Garrick Brown Art Studio. So, again, I'm going to try this Boysenberry on the bottom, loosely. Then the tinted tulip magenta. Then the blue. Then the green. And the yellow CA. I didn't see this yellow CA so much on the last one. I don't know why. And then the black CA. It's black CA. For some reason that black CA don't want to blend with that yellow so much. What's up with that? I need to get my straw. I tried to do it with my mouth the last time. And it made this little funky little, what do you call it? I blew too far down to the pillow. I love this now. Takes a minute for that cell activator to collect. That I do know. If you want to do it right. Well, not right, like I have the right way all the time. But it comes back together and gets solid again. So now I'm going to put some swirlies in there now that something now they collected. See these little bumps like this? That's what I mean by little areas that I deliberately put swirlies in. Change the shape of them. Sometimes you gotta tread light on the paint. I like to mess with it. And some of this is gonna spin off anyway when I spin it. All right, so I think we have it. So now let's spin her out. Not too fast on the first spin. And I think that's it. I'm not gonna hustle anymore. I won't spin any more off. It's got plenty of paint off of it. Off of it. I think that's what I said properly. So let me grab, pop it up off the canvas, off the spinner rather. I'm all tongue-tied today, guys. Please forgive me. Don't drop it. All right, so that's number 2. I hope it's in the camera view. Let me see, because I don't want to be a fool, looking like a fool. There you go. Good. All right, so that's number 2. Then the third one is going to be a swipe. What do you think I want to do with this one? You guessed it. Start it off on the next one. Right? Right. Why not? It's all pillow. It all gets wiped off. Nah. I just thought about it. If I swipe that, you know what? I'm gonna swipe it anyway. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spread it out a little bit. Let it blend. There you go. Then I'll add some color to it. And then I'll spread out that and viola. We have a also spread this bit, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay a knife. I learned this from Jessica Strong, and you can see her work on her page on Instagram, Strong Art. I did mention to her one time I would love to see her do a video, and when I responded to her, I love to see her YouTube channel. She makes some nice videos. Just check her out. So this is what I learned watching her. She layers these circulators. I'm doing the black and the gold. She layers the circulators on first, and then she puts these colors on. So I'm going to work with that. Work backwards on my palette knife. So I got the green. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, there you see it. I'm leaving magenta out. I'm going to use the green, the blue, the green, the violet, and the blue. Oh, magenta in there. Come on. Magenta a little bit, just more against the green, so that's good. And the blue last. She layered kind of similar to that. Now all she did was turn it over. He said, did I do it right? It's making some cells. Do I like it? No, not yet. But it's my first time trying this. No, second time. I tried it once before, it actually worked pretty well. So maybe I'll just kind of bring some color here and swipe over it. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. A little bit of green. So that's yay. Some goes yay. Now put these two colors on top of that. that. That striking is crap. Not so much that. Something about swipes. Always swipe away, swipe away. Put some more color down. Make it pretty. Swipe is also like one of the instant gratification things too. This time, since I got this yellow side activated, I'll put the yellow down. Put it over top of my black. And swipe like that. Okay, we're done. All right. Those are looking good. These are looking good. So maybe I'll just kind of take my little swiping tool and kind of swipe some little lines through here. I like the way that now it's starting to gel together. Alright, I think that's good. Let's tilt it a little bit. Tilt some of this side this way. Nope, not gonna do that. Leave it alone. It's gonna spin off. It's gonna spin off anyway. But they're wide enough. That's pretty funky. Loving that. And again, I take Captain Toothpick and found some spots that could use some readjusting. Like so. Do I leave it? Yep. Oh, oh. Now, sometimes don't cut and then just make your piece. It's so much better. I think. Like that. It's a little area. It's kind of foggy right there. So I add a little character to it. Yep. Pull this here. And pull this here. And one more time. Here. Alright, that's good. Now I'm better off with this one. Alright. Let me pop her up. Let's sit her on the side. And I'll get you down for a closer look. This one took a little bit longer. I tried the Winter Strong way. Didn't quite get what I was looking for. So I fought with it. Earn my street cred. So let me wash my hands and I'll get you down for a closer look. Okay folks, I'm back with the wet results. This is the swipe. You see the different patterns that were swirled in there, as well as the patterns from the swipe with the yellow cell activator here, and also the black and gold cell activator here. So I love the way this turned out. You're not seeing much of the gold, just a few flickers over here. But I guess when I resin it, it's going to show up a whole lot better. Then you have this one here. And again, I don't know what she did to bring that magenta out. So I'll work on that palette again. But this is beautiful. I'm very happy with this one. And this is the last one here, which was the first one that I poured. But I hope these dry well. They should, with no cracking. This Glidden Essentials or Glidden Premium with a little bit of water added to it. I tell you, I love the way it works. I don't add no GAC 800 to it or anything like that. Just the paint and the water makes a great pillow. But anyway, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. And for now, happy pouring and have a great day. Bye-bye.